So, the Plains of Eidolon remastered is out. And let's say they made it so instead of Rebecca killing animals, you can now conservate them. Let's talk about that.
When the business first sent me these small stuffed animals, I took it as evidence of a mind in decay. However, on reflection, I see now that he has a greater understanding of people than I could ever aspire to.
What he means is that people will do anything for floofs. Anything. But let's look in how you get the floofs in the first place. So you want to go into the plains with Equinox or Ivara. The reason for this is because they have sleep abilities. Equinox is a little bit better in the plains in my opinion, because you could just hit one of them and it gets an AoE stun. This is especially good for the Condorks because they fly off. So this is my build. It has a lot of range, so the animals are in your sleep, and a bit of duration so you can walk to them and pick them up. Well, you can copy it if you want, it's not that special, it's basically only my build for doing these hunts. Go into the plains because it's night. You don't want to do this when it's daytime, because Grineer are awful. They will literally hunt everything you are hunting, including you. It's not fun. And they will make you have a bad time. So it's night. What you do, get out your trank rifle. You see there are some Koakas. Switch abilities. And put them to sleep. And then you can collect them. Well, these are the normal Koakas, so they're not that much of standing, but you can get floofs on them, so that's why I do it for. And you basically continue this process. It's really easy to see at night because they are like orange on darkness, easier to see. That's also another reason why you want to do it at night. Not just because of the fucking Grineer, but also because it's easier to see. And let's see if we can find another one. You basically hear the trank rifle beeping, and that means there are some animals nearby. And there they are, some Condorks. Again, put them to sleep. These are the high tier ones, collect them. And there you go, perfect capture, 3 Condorks, lots of tending. This is way easier to get the echo lures for the Condork and the Kuakas, because these just spawn here. Just search them, it's easy. Also, the fact is, once you do a echo lure of the Kuaka and the Condork, they only spawn one. They only spawn one. These usually occur in groups of 3, maybe 4. So it's much more rewards for less time. Yeah, you might be like looking around a little bit more, but you can also get to enjoy the new improved Tal. But for the the Margoo, it's a little bit different. For the Margoo, you want to go to these points. Because as far as I've noticed, they don't occur in the wild. So there it is. Get this. This is basically the same as doing it in Fortuna. But the only difference is that this one sometimes bugs out in the sky. And I hope I can get this on camera right now. So back to the trank. Call. It's coming from that direction. It is. You can't hit this one with the sleep arrow, so you'll have to trank rifle it yourself. Where are those fucking Grineer? There we go. One shot, one hit. And yes, it's doing what I said. It's a little bit buggy at the moment. to hunt these. So you kind of need an Archwing sometimes to get them. But there it is. And boop. There we have it. A Coastal Margoon. And now we know how to hunt these and not waste your time. Let's see what you can do with them. So you want to go back to the master of the animals. And then you want to go to trade tags. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of hunting. This is what you can do with these tags. You can trade them in for floofs. That's basically it. You can trade them in for floofs. Nothing more. Well, and this emblem that you can put on your shoulder. But if you're like me, you really enjoy this shit. And by really, I mean absolutely enjoy this shit. And once you're done hunting, you can put them in your ship and have something like that. A big shelf of floofs. Well, those also have the Fortuna floofs, but you get the idea. And that's not even all of them that I have, but yeah. I didn't really have any more space to put them. And that's all there is to know about the hunting. Getting a trank rifle, getting a frame that can put animals to sleep, going inside of the plains, looking for them with the trank rifle, putting them to sleep, capturing them, and looking for the poop spots for the Magoo to hunt. Don't buy the Kuaka and the Condor Lures. They're a waste of standing. And that's it. Bye bye.